Welcome back. It is Tuesday, so that means we get to check in with the Unconventional Dietitian, Daphne Olivier. Daphne, thanks so much for being here with us today.
Yes, of course. Thank you for having me.
Of course. So we're talking about diet drinks. You know, a lot of them say 0 calories, 0 sugar, but is that actually beneficial for us to be consuming?
Okay, so here's the lowdown. Diet drinks and their traditional, conventional diet sodas all have something, they all have a sweetener. So although that it's diet, it doesn't have sugar, but it has a sweetener in it. For the most part, almost all of these diet drinks, or I would say all of them, have aspartame, which is the sweetener. So the benefit is that it doesn't have calories, it doesn't have sugar, it doesn't have carbohydrates. However, the downside is that research has shown that although that doesn't have calories or carbohydrates in it, it can cause you that particular sweetener, and tasting the sweetness on your tongue without those carbohydrates causes you to crave carbohydrates later on.
Oh gosh, I feel like we just upset a lot of Diet Coke, diet drinkers out there. So essentially, when we are choosing a beverage to enjoy, don't go diet, just go for the real thing.
Well, I would say, so the real thing is probably in the long run could be possibly better than the diet version.
Okay.
However, if you have some blood sugar issues, then I cannot really tell you that drinking a real soda with sugar in it is good for you either.
Now, this might, I don't know if you would know this, but essentially we can look at the back of the can. Do all diet drinks contain that aspartame?
So the drinks have changed tremendously, and there's constantly new things coming out. But the traditional things that we think of as being diet or sugar-free or zero, those all have that aspartame in them.
Oh,
so there are
gosh.
other drinks that are being sweetened with things like monk fruit, and even sucralose isn't as bad. But some of the other alternative kind of new wave things that are coming out are a little bit different. That's not across the board all aspartame, but all of our traditional stuff is just aspartame based.
Oh gosh, all right. The more you know. I love these talks. Daphne, thank you so much for joining us virtually today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, if you at home want to learn more, head to our website, klaf.com. Stay with us, we'll be right back.